We are in beautiful Oceanside, California, a few miles north of San Diego tonight in the Front Wave Arena, hosting its first ever boxing event as we get ready for a 5-bout card on the latest installment of DAZN's Fight Night. Our main event, the queen of the flyweight division, undisputed champion Gabriela Fundora, puts her 4 titles and the Ring Magazine belt on the line against undefeated Marilyn Badillo. The co-main event, 12 rounds, super welterweight bout between undefeated Charles Bad News Conwell and Jorge Perez of Sonora, Mexico. Before that, Sweet Tea is back. Tristan Calcruth taking on the hard-punching Felix Valera of the Dominican Republic. Also tonight, Ruslan Abdullayev of Uzbekistan. In just his second fight, takes on a very tough Filipino fighter in Gino Rodrigo. And to get things started, Joel Iriarte, 6 consecutive knockout wins to start his career, takes on Marcos Jimenez. Tale of the tape live here from Oceanside, California. Joel Iriarte, just 21 years old. He's much taller and longer as well, about 2 inches on the reach. He'll be taking on Jimenez, who's 39 years old, 18 years older than Iriarte.
This is for the WBA Continental Gold Welterweight Championship. I expect a good, clean fight. Play Olympia. Está aquí. Tocas. And here. Okay.
The 39-year-old still feels he has what it takes to really test Iriarte and at least get into the later stages of this fight. But this isn't good optics, laying against the ropes. Big shot with the left from Iriarte.
His corner is going to stop the fight.
And they will wave it off. Joel Iriarte, as easy as you like, he didn't even break a sweat game. It'll be Uzbekistan versus the Philippines. Both men in their 20s. Abdullayev 1-0 with 1 knockout. Gino Rodrigo, don't let that record fool you. 13 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws. He's got a lot of power.
Coaches, everything on the bottom of the gold up is going to be good. Everything on the bottom of the red up is going to be good. You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times and listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
But Rodrigo, as tough as they come, I mentioned he's never been stopped in his 4 losses.
It's crazy.
Oh, big right hand for Abdullayev. We don't pay much attention outside of the Olympics, but over there, whoa, nice right hand lands for Gino. He's been searching for that one for the last 3 rounds. He finally landed.
Stop. He's keeping these punches nice and sharp and crisp. He's not loading up.
Oh, nice left hook. Gino landed a punch too, but he got the worst of it.
5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? Come here.
A lot of time left in this round, and I don't think Rodrigo has recovered from that shot.
What a performance for Ruslan Abdullayev. Can he become the first fighter to ever stop Gino Rodrigo? He's put him down once here in the 4th. Might get him again. There with a big left hand. And Gino ate it like a champ as they both tumble to the canvas.
Yeah, that was the same left hand that put Rodrigo down the last time.
Ooh, straight right, then a left hook again. That's the punch that dropped Rodrigo earlier.
Wow, that body shot hurt.
Yeah, he's got the right hand down.
No knockdown. Push him down. Give me your gloves.
That was a knockdown, man. He got hit with a left hook to the liver.
Don't push down. Go.
Let's see if Abdullayev goes back downstairs.
Gino, let him go.
Yeah, that body shot took him, got him out.
This fight's going to go to a decision, but it has been a comprehensive beating by Ruslan Abdullayev.
Listen for the bell. Time.
Well, Gino hung in there. He gave it his all, but he's just not on the level of Ruslan Abdullayev. But Gabe, I'm not sure how many fighters in this division are at that level right now.
Winner by unanimous decision. He is now the undefeated WBA Continental Gold Super Lightweight Champion, Ruslan Abdullayev.
Ladies and gentlemen, tail of the tape. This is a heavyweight fight, although Calcruth, the natural cruiserweight, had to do a catchweight just to get Felix Valera in the ring with him. It's tough to find Calcruth opponents at this stage of the game. He's just 23 years old, 6'5" with a 79-inch reach.
Structures the locker room. Expect a good, clean fight.
Listen to my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Esto está aquí, está bien aquí. This right here is real good right here. Touch them up. God bless you both.
And I think Calcruth knows that. His team knows that. He just signed a new deal with Golden Boy. And look, part of this with Calcruth, maybe a little bit of ring rust. It has been, what, 10 months since he was last in the ring.
Big uppercuts there in Calcruth. Now letting his hands go. He's getting frustrated. And look at Valera saying, bring it. I love it. Valera's last 6 wins have been by knockout. The last time he won a decision win was against Brian Perez Castillo back in 2018. Nice right hand uppercut from Calcruth.
And you see that short slip uppercut? You could be doing that all day. It's just a matter of just getting to it.
Yeah, Valera's going to need to find his second win. He's starting to slow down. Look at the total punches landed. I mean, it is even Steven. In fact, Valera has been much more accurate.
Nice counter.
Oh, and that might have hurt Valera as he kind of stumbled back. Stop. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Calcruth's closing strong. He probably won the 10th, and he may have had to win it.
Jerry Cantu and Chris Lieben score at 99-91. Fernando Villarreal scores at 97-93. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Sweet Tea, Tristan Calcruth.
And we are live in Oceanside, California. What a beautiful little town. And this is our tail of the tape super welterweight division. Charles Conwell, 5'9", 68-inch reach. Perez, a 6-inch reach advantage. He's also 4 inches taller. Will that pay dividends? We're about to find out.
Okay, back up a little bit. Coach, come on the other side. Come on the other side, Coach. All right, just so you guys know, everything underneath the orange letters and above is going to be good. Everything underneath these orange letters and above is going to be good, all right? You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back your corner, gentlemen.
Conwell constantly telling us how comfortable he feels, and how the ring has become his home. Now let his hands go a little bit more, but Perez right there, and he's trying to bully. Conwell lands a left uppercut.
That was a nice sneaky left uppercut by Perez, and he switched it up because he went to the body with the left hook and snuck that left uppercut in.
And then a right. Conwell seems a little bit taken back by the success Perez is having.
Perez is crafty, man. He's not a fast fighter, but he knows how to place his shots.
He told us yesterday, he said, look, I may not look that strong, I may look tall and skinny, but I've got plenty of power. Believe me, I pack a big punch. Again, Conwell shaking his head no.
Yeah, but that was good right hand there from Conwell. He's had some good work this round, slipping these punches, blocking these punches. Conwell's defense, I think, has been pretty sharp.
Success there for Conwell offensively, and there's the bell to end round 3.
All right, guys.
This is Perez's second fight in the U.S.
Good left hand there by Perez.
Charles, you gotta let him go, Charles. All right, stop.
Conwell holding on a little bit.
Conwell's throwing some more combinations. He's firing hard shots.
Nice lefts for Conwell. He's finding a little bit more success now.
Stop.
I like that move by Conwell. Threw a 2-punch combination, then got out. Didn't get tied up, didn't wind up in a clinch with Perez.
But then Perez letting his hands go.
Charles, let the arm go, Charles. Gotta let it go. All right, stop. No punch. Gotta let that go, okay? Go.
Nice right for Conwell. He'll throw in between the punches with Perez all night long.
Perez slipping and rolling, avoiding shots.
Stop. No punch.
You know, he's more in the rhythm right now.
Jorge, pull your arm out. Pull it out, Jorge. All right, stop. No punch. Gotta pull it out when I say pull out, right? Good.
Conwell almost is getting too close to Perez, isn't he? It needs to step like a foot back where it can really stretch out those punches.
Listen for that bell,
and I don't know if he's fighting that way because he's trying to avoid getting hit
right there
on that cut over that right eye, but it's just not good for him. Nice combination. And you know, Conwell's pressing the action, but the one that's landing the most effective shots is Perez.
Stop. Straight back. Let's go.
Right hand lands for Perez.
All right, stop. No punch. Straight back, Charles. Watch it, Charles.
Conwell glances at the clock. Good right hand.
All right, stop. No punch. Straight back. Listen for that bell, gentlemen.
Who do you have? Is it Jorge Perez or Charles Conwell? Somebody's going to get some bad news.
Your winner by split decision, desde Sinaloa, México, Jorge Chino Perez.
Jorge Perez with the stunner in the co-main event. Here's our tail of the tape as we're live from Oceanside, California. There on the left is the undisputed flyweight champion of the world, Gabriela Fundora. 15 wins, no losses, 7 KOs. Badillo, who fights out of Mexico. The first time she's ever fought outside of that country is tonight. She's never lost, but is taking a massive step up in competition. Can she shock the world? We're about to find out in this, our main event.
That's what she needs to do.
Yeah, Badillo trying to sit down on a left hook. She got caught with a left from Fundora.
See, she's staying low like that. You got to bob and weave.
Fundora, a couple of clean shots there, and Badillo holding on. The only blemish on Badillo's record was a 6-round draw back in 2019 in her 10th pro fight.
And Fundora's.
Oh, I was going to say she's leaving that chin up in the air, and Fundora's exposing it. And now working the breadbasket. The referee wisely letting him fight out of the break.
Badillo looking at the referee, trying to get him to break it up. The referee's looking back at her saying, hey, Fundora's throwing punches. You're the one grabbing. Let go.
And that's what's great about these 2-minute rounds, Gabe. It's balls to the wall, for the lack of a better term.
She's looking at the ref like she's punching me. What? Yeah, you're in the fight.
Well, Badillo's going to have to make a decision here pretty soon, and maybe she's already made it. Is she just going to make it to the end of the fight, or is she going to give it her all to try and win? She's got to take a lot of risks. These 2-minute rounds will just fly by. Oh, right hand from Fundora, but Badillo getting inside. That's what she's trying to do.
Gabriela Fundora.
Chris, how far up in weight is she going to have to go where she's at least in a 50-50 fight with somebody?
I don't think it's as far, perhaps, as you think, because I do think she's hittable. Like, we've seen that. And in a lot of ways, she's like her brother, who's a great fighter, unified champion at 154. As we see her close here.
Yeah, she's backed Badillo up. And that body movement and head movement is slowed down.
But when you go up against women that are 118 pounds and above, they are going to be bigger punchers, and I think they will find a measure of success. Not to say that Gabriela Fundora can't become undisputed at those weight classes as well, but I think those are more dangerous fights against bigger punchers. At 112 and underneath, there really isn't anybody right now that can threaten her.
Look at these left hands landing almost at will now for Fundora.
Fundora, she understands range. She knows how to use the footwork, when to step back, when to step in.
Oh, and she's down for the first time in her career. Badillo takes a knee.
4, 5, 6, 7, ya estuvo.
And that's it. Fundora defends her undisputed titles for the first time, and she did it in style.
I'll tell you what, that was a no mas moment from Badillo right there.
Sure.
She got up and was on her feet, but she started walking around and she was shaking her head at that referee. She wanted no more of Gabriela Fundora.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 1 minute, 44 seconds, round number 7. By request of the blue corner, referee Rudy Barragan puts a halt to the fight. Your winner by KO. She is still the undisputed, undefeated flyweight champion of the world, Sweet Poison, Gabriela.